Xpw World Heavyweight Champion. He is the King. He is Webb. His opponent, the challenger, accompanied to the ring by Enterprise members Veronica Kane and Chaos. He is from Pittsburgh, California, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the franchise, Shane Douglas.
The franchise, Shane Douglas. He is here at Xpw. And he's going after Webb's Xpw World Heavyweight title. I never would I ever thunk that I'd see the day that the franchise Shane Douglas will be back in Xpw. The franchise Shane Douglas. Yes, he is back. And look at this Webb. I can't believe it. Webb can't believe it. Look at the eyes. Look at Webb. I've never seen that look in his face before. Webb can't believe it. I can't believe it. These fans are in awe. The franchise, Shane Douglas, the man who put this company on the map, is back in Xpw, and he's going after the World Heavyweight title.
And it looks like this match is about to get underway. Referee Patrick Hernandez now telling Shane Douglas he's got to watch his cast. Yes, he has a cast on his right arm, right forearm, and now this match is getting underway. Webb wants to go for a test of strength here. Shane Douglas. Oh, wait a minute. Correction. Test of stench. Webb's hand is soiled. It's soiled, ladies and gentlemen. And now the left hand as well. Both are soiled. Oh, look at this Webb playing mind games. Going right after Shane Douglas. Double axe handle to the shoulder. Kicks now. A few of them to the midsection. And now shots right to the head. Fist. As Shane Douglas backed up on the near side. Irish whip perhaps coming up, yes. Shane Douglas to the far side. And look at the clothesline. And Shane Douglas goes down. But Webb, look at this. Webb may have hurt his knee. He's had some injuries in the past as far as his knee's concerned. And Webb has had a long reign, ladies and gentlemen, as Xpw World Champion since August of 2001. He's beat Sabu. He's beat Vampiro. He's beat the Sandman. But this has got to be his toughest bout to date. And Shane Douglas now standoffish. He doesn't want to have anything to do with all the weaponry around the ring here for the Deathmatch Tournament. And Webb missing the drop kick. Shane just barely getting out of the way. Oh, wait, look at this. Shane Douglas now with Webb in a very compromising position. Shane Douglas, the man who can walk out of here tonight with the Xpw title around his waist. What is this now? He's got the right leg. Oh, look at this, working on the knee, the right knee of Webb. Apparently, maybe Shane Douglas saw Webb limping earlier with that injured left knee. Maybe now making sure Webb can't walk at all in this match. And Webb, this has got to be a big concern for Webb and the Black Army in the early goings of this match. Webb already looks like he's severely injured. Now Shane Douglas in control of the match, in control of the Xpw World Heavyweight Champion. Webb. Suplex, textbook style, coming up perhaps. Yes, snap, textbook suplex. And look at that, look, Shane Douglas holding on, another one. Once again, two of them. And look at this, rolling, snap, suplex again. 3 times, look at the elevation, the blood rushing to the head of Webb. 3, 4, 5, how many seconds? Yes, and Webb goes crashing down right in the center of the ring. Going for the pin now, perhaps a little premature. 1, 2, only 2. Senior official referee Patrick Hernandez right there to count. And look at this. Shane Douglas going for a chin lock now. Using the knee right to the back of Webb's neck, right to the external occipital protuberance area. Really wrenching away at the chin lock now, right in the center of the ring. Shane Douglas has got Webb right where he wants him, but Webb, Webb trying to fight out. And look at this. Counter now from Webb. And now Veronica Kane looks very concerned. Low blow onto Shane Douglas. Webb barely getting to his feet. Kick now to the midsection with that injured knee, mind you. But Webb, the champion that he is, still fighting, going outside of the ring, right on top of the franchise, Shane Douglas. And look at this, one of these camera cable cords now choking away at Shane Douglas. And referee Patrick Hernandez right there, counting on the champ to break the hold ultimately. And Veronica Kane looking very concerned as well. Look at this, Webb. Whoa, Webb wants no part of Hernandez. He wants to keep his title, and you can hear the disapproval of the crowd. Look at this, Veronica Kane. Shane Douglas still conversing, the newest member. Ladies and gentlemen, if you've just joined us, the newest member of the Enterprise, the franchise, Shane Douglas, has returned to XPW. Oh, look at this, Shane Douglas right into the ringsiders. Webb now following him up, yes. He's got a ringside chair right to the back of Shane Douglas. Looks like he's going to swing again, yes, right between the eyes. The sea of fans now huddling around, clothesline from Webb onto Shane Douglas, and both these guys falling into the muck, into the dirt, into the sea of fans here in Southern California. XPW security team now trying to shoo everybody back. And I'm not talking about former Clipper head coach Gene Chu. Oh, look at that. Another chair shot right between the eyes from Shane Douglas onto Webb. Shane now with another chair. Yes, again. And Webb's out. Look at him. Stumbling, staggering about. Shane Douglas now in control. 3 times right to the head of Webb. And look at this, number 4 perhaps coming up. Yes, oh no, Webb with a counter. Beautiful counter that was. Desperation knee now to the midsection. Kick now to the midsection. Pounding away on the back. Webb, a house of fire. And look at this, the Boon Shoe perhaps coming into play. The karate chops as well. Now look at this. Webb with Shane Douglas right into that huge wall here at the arena. And look at this, the security railing tumbling down at the fans. And look at that, Webb right to the back of Shane Douglas with that chair once again. Both these guys still out on the arena floor, or should I say, the arena dirt. But now it's Webb with the upper hand, grabbing Shane Douglas. Oh, wait a minute. Right into the wall, and now Shane Douglas goes down right on top of that security railing that was knocked down by the sea of fans. Referee Hernandez now checking on Shane Douglas, and all Veronica Kane looking very concerned right now. Her man, the one she chose from the E, the newest member, mind you, of the Enterprise to win the XPW World Heavyweight title. But Rob Black and Lizzie Borden at the ringside area too, looking very concerned. Wait a minute, from behind, Shane Douglas up on top of the security railing. Webb doesn't know where he is or where Shane Douglas is for that matter. Look at this, Webb, turn around, Webb. Shane Douglas, high cross body, and Webb goes down. Up and over, Webb. Shane Douglas now with Webb right where he wants him, outside of the ring. But he's the only way to win the title is inside of the ring. Look at this now, oh no, with the legs spread open, low blow. Low blow, Patrick Hernandez warning the franchise. Franchise picking up Webb now. Still on the arena floor, mind you. The franchise, look at this. Belly to back, oh no. Oh, crouches him right into that scaffold. That 40-foot high scaffold, and Webb is down. And that scaffold, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to see utilized tonight, the finals of the XPW King of the Deathmatch Tournament, as the Hardcore Homo Angel. Later tonight, we'll be going against Supreme for the 2002 King of the Deathmatch Tournament winner. And ironically, Shane came into XPW originally back in February of 2000, back in the very first King of the Deathmatch Tournament, and now he returns in the 3rd annual. Webb, oh no, look at this, right into the windshield of that parked car here in Southern California at the arena. Look at Shane Douglas, look at him. He wants the title. You can see it in his eyes. He's back, and Veronica Kane can smell the gold as well. Oh, look at that though, back body drop up and over the hood and onto the dirt. Oh, look at that. Look at the back of Shane Douglas cut by the windshield of that parked car. And these cars are literally here to be used as weapons in the deathmatch tournament, but they're being used as weapons here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, in the title match as well. Webb down and out, but Shane Douglas has made it back to the squared circle with a back full of blood, ladies and gentlemen. What a laceration that is. Veronica Kane on the outside of the ring. Veronica Kane shoving Shane Douglas over to the champ Webb. Shane Douglas picking Webb up now. Looks like he's going to, throw him back into the ring. Webb covered in dirt. Shane Douglas going upstairs, it looks like. Yes. Shane Douglas up top. But Webb trying with all his might to get to his feet. Oh, he stumbled right on top of the rope, but Shane Douglas still keeping his balance. Wait a minute. Webb, oh, slams Shane Douglas from the top and on to the center of the ring, and that back is still lacerated from the windshield of the car, ladies and gentlemen. Blood is everywhere. Webb just slammed Shane Douglas on his back, on the injured back once again, where blood is just gouging out of the back itself. Now Shane Douglas with Webb, right where he wants some Irish whip, yes, across the ropes, and look at this power slam. Webb goes down right in the center of the ring. Going for a pin perhaps. What is this, referee down? No. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, there's the cast. But why did he abandon the count? He might have had Webb pinned. Oh, look at this. The franchise loading up the cast now. Ready to utilize it on the champ. Look at his face. Pointing over, yes to Veronica Cole. What is this? Veronica Kane going into her, oh, wait a minute, there's a chain. Deja vu all over again. And I'm not talking about where I was last Saturday night. Look at this. Veronica Kane, yes, handing the chain to Shane Douglas. That cast, the chain, both down. No, you got it. Oh, no. Webb pulled referee Patrick Hernandez right in front of him. The franchise nailed the ref. We have a major proportional problem here, ladies and gentlemen. Patrick Hernandez is out in the ringside area. We have no referee, but the title is still on the line. The chain now, blocked now from Webb. Knee to the midsection, shot to the head. Irish whip coming up. Shane to the near side, to the midsection once again with that injured knee. That had to take its toll. Scoop up from Webb. Look at this going for the TCB. No! Shane brought his feet down to block it, but still, Webb got a little bit of it. Shane holding his wrist going for the pin, but there's still no ref. Oh, wait a minute. The other referee coming to the ring now. Blondie, one. Only one. Both men in tremendous amount of pain. Webb went for that TCB, but he didn't quite execute it 100%. Shane Douglas going to the near side, trying as hard as he can to get to his feet, to become the XPW World Heavyweight title with that laceration still. The blood pouring out of the back of Shane Douglas. Veronica Kane looking very nice, but also looking very, very concerned at the ringside area. Shane Douglas with Webb right in the palm of his hands. Going for Webb now. Slams him into the far side. Webb counters now with elbows to the face. Boots to the midsection. Shane still with the chain in hand. Firing Shane Douglas into the turnbuckle. Forearm shots to the back now of the franchise. The franchise once again wailing his head away. Webb continuing to pound Shane Douglas's head into the turnbuckles, because you got to remember, and now into the canvas, you got to remember that this match means more than just the XPW World Heavyweight title. Remember, this is a loser leaves town match, but it's also for the title. Whoever loses the match, well, will have to leave town, ladies and gentlemen. Shane Douglas back up, going right after Webb. Shane Douglas, where did he get this from? Belly to belly suplex, yes. And Webb goes crashing down to the center of the ring. But the lot's been taken out of Shane Douglas. Very winded as well, barely getting over for the pin. 1, 2, and oh, was that close? That was so close, ladies and gentlemen. We were inches away from a brand new XPW World Champ. Shane Douglas now still barely staggering to his feet. Webb is down and out. How he kicked out of that, I don't know. But look at this. Shane, he's got the chain once again. And the referee saying no. Blondie over here saying step off. Obviously, this new ref saw what happened to senior official Patrick Hernandez. He doesn't want to, and look at this. The ref telling Shane he better ditch that chain right now. He's showing who's the ref in this match because he wants this to be a clean bout. And look at this. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's blasphemy. That's blasphemy. Hitting an XPW official. Now 2 referees are down and out in this match. Webb trying to get to his feet. Headbutt to the groin. Webb picking Shane Douglas up. Spine buster. Going for the pin, but once again, wait a minute, referee number 3, 1, 2, oh no, only 2! Felony, the ref, just barely made it to the ring, but it was only a 2 count. Webb, right there, inches away from retaining his title. And this is a seesaw battle, ladies and gentlemen. This match has gone back and forth. Webb, oh, look at that low blow. Webb falling back, ultimately kicking Shane right between the legs. Heel kick right to the back of the neck. Trying to roll Shane up for a pin now, yes. 1, 2, only 2. Wait a minute, now Shane with Webb, 1, 2, only 2 again. Webb once again with the crucifix pin, no. Look at this, this is back and forth, ladies and gentlemen. Shane with Webb, right where he wants him. Belly to belly, is this gonna do it? 1, 2, yes! Shane Douglas has won the XPW World Heavyweight Championship.